Right. Ooh. Right, I'm going to be honest with you. This is supposed to be Fabio Fognini versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. However, right, we will allow to watch a little bit of Djokovic versus Djokovic Fokina. I thought, that's going to be an absolute cruise for Djokovic, but he looks very nervous. He does look very, very nervous. And if this goes to a third set, right, my plan... Oh, sorry, apologies for that. My plan is to change the title, right? So if this goes to a third set, I'm going to change the title of this video, put it as Djokovic versus Djokovic Fokina. When the match is over, I'll change it over to Fabio Fognini versus Tsitsipas. That's the plan. Hopefully I have enough, power on this computer to actually do that, because sometimes streaming does take a lot of, just takes a lot of storage, I suppose. But yeah, currently it is 6-3, 6-5 Djokovic Fokina, and it's 13-off Djokovic. So honestly, so excited. That would be a big loss. Ace already on here, Floodland already on here, saying, has Djokovic lost yet? I mean, he's not far off. Djokovic is not far off at all. 4 points away, says Floodland. I mean, yeah, Djokovic is 2 points away from a tiebreak, which is just going to be absolutely epic. The wind, however, the wind is unbelievably windy right now in Monaco, France, or the event, Monte-Carlo. You can see it's a bit Ace. Are you on here, Ace, by the way? I don't know if Ace is on here. But yeah, fundamental fitness. Hey, bro, I'm here. There you go. Fundamental fitness. That's a surprise. We're waiting for Djokovic versus Djokovic Fokina, but I'll just get you the score up for them, because that is a way more engaging match. So let's just look for it, shall we? Is it there? No, you've got David Goffin. The one underneath, I've just passed him. There you go. So we'll just go with this for now. But yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing this match. I wasn't playing tennis. I was just at a tournament earlier, so I wasn't able to stream it. But they are so tight right now. So, fundamental fitness. Djokovic versus Djokovic Fokina. What are your thoughts? Were you expecting a score like this? Djokovic is a poor wind player. Oh, honestly, I so agree with you there. You can name multiple events where Djokovic has struggled against the wind. You can name Roland Garros, for example, in the finals back in 2019 where he played Rafa. It was so windy, and Nadal just dominated in the finals. I remember that like yesterday. But yeah, he does struggle a lot. And also, it's his first match. He looks very tight and nervous. I can understand where he's coming from. It's not great not having any match experience in quite some time because of, COVID, etc. But this is a tight point. Oh, it is 40-30. Okay, alright, fair enough. But yeah, it's going to be very, very close. Can my man just stay on his feet? Yeah, right. Ace, the weather right now is as bad as Darren Toop for sure. Floodland, US Open against Murray. That's true. US Open against Murray. I was happy Murray won that though. Murray's very good against the wind. You've got to credit that guy. He's an absolute grind on against the wind. And then we've got fundamental fitness saying, yeah, he hasn't been able to get the match play rhythm or experience yet due to his troubles entering tournaments. Yeah, no, it's been a very difficult one for him. It's been very, very tough for Djokovic this year. He's only played one tournament, which was Dubai, and he lost to Vesely. So that's not a very good confidence. It's not very good for his confidence there. Losing to someone ranked, 100th in the world is poor from him, considering he's world #1 as well. But yeah, I think he just has to get used to the conditions again of competing, because he looks totally out of it. He looks so tight and nervous, and you can just see it. He doesn't look relaxed. He's very stressed out, and Djokovic Fokina is just taking advantage of it. That's how you should do it. That's how he's doing it right now, and he is taking advantage of it massively. Which fair play to him for doing that. to defeat Djokovic is still a massive win, no matter what, for sure. Yeah, Murray is great in the wind, absolutely. It's a shame. Is he playing this tournament, Murray? I haven't heard much from Murray recently. Ew, mini break. Yeah, I know. Wait, Flood, are you a Djokovic fan? Are you a Djokovic fan? I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember, so I do apologise if I'm wrong. But yeah, no, this is absolutely, this is beyond belief crazy. It's crazy. Well, it's crazy because I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting quite a comfortable win, and for Tsitsipas versus Fognini to be scheduled as normal. But yeah, sorry I couldn't do this match. It's because I was at a tournament, and the weather in UK is absolutely dreadful. So yeah, that's where we're at. That is where we're at right now. I'm a Gasquet fan. Don't mock. You know what? I'm not going to mock you at all for that. I have full credit for Gasquet. He's an absolute legend. He's got a beautiful, beautiful one-handed backhand technique. You know, at his younger period, so since he's the same age as Rafa, he used to beat Rafa all the time as a junior. You know, that's got to say something as well. By the way, we are at tiebreak. It's 2-1 Davidovich. Wait, is it 2-1? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's 2-1 Davidovich. 3-1 now, sorry. And it's him self-serving. So there's one mini break part. And people are saying Noel's got this. I doubt that. Seriously, highly doubt it. I am shocked by Fognini. Honestly, I am the same. I'm shocked by Fognini. Sorry, I'm just talking on Discord as well. So, multitasking, shall we say. That man has a great touch and is super crafty. Yeah, exactly. Fundamental fitness. You got it. Exactly right. Couldn't agree with you anymore there. And why is the score not updating? It does some weird things sometimes, the scoreboard, so I do apologise. But yeah, if anyone's interested, the score is 6-3, 6-all, and tiebreak. I'm not even sure myself right now. Well, we're in a rally situation at 3-1, so it's going to be interesting. If, this is my opinion, if Djokovic wins this tiebreak, he's got the match. I think he will start to relax more, he'll start an ease to it. So yeah, I think he will win. If Djokovic wins a tiebreak, that is. If Fognini wins the match, then what a victory that would be. And people are saying on Discord, Dubai all over again. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Dubai all over again? Yes, no? I mean, Djokovic didn't end very well in Dubai, but it's not like he did terrible. He's still got quarters, am I right? But this one is first round, and he is 4-2 down. 4-2 down. The main man, Novak Djokovic, is the 4-2 down in this match, which is just shocking. Which is shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know, it's still getting used to it. I think if he does perform, it will be in the next upcoming clay tournaments, whether Djokovic wins or loses. And also, you can't forget, Djokovic was against the wind, so now he's for the wind. So the conditions will hopefully be a bit better than him. And yeah, as I'm currently, I might change the title, guys, of this video if it goes to a third set. That is, I might change it to Djokovic versus Davidovich Fognini, with the hope that my brother changes it back afterwards. So it's Djokovic serving at 2-4, a very, very intense point here to watch. You know, Djokovic has to serve well. I think he's just not in his zone right now. He needs to find his comfort zone, which right now is very uncomfortable. But he does get a winner. 3-4. 3-4. So it's alright. It's alright. People are predicting 7-5 Djoko. So, okay. Djokovic is the predicted winner for sure. 83% on the website Tennis Live. So, yeah, people are saying, however, people are saying as well, bye-bye, Noel. It's honestly, it's crazy, it's crazy. It would be a massive loss here in Monte-Carlo for Novak Djokovic. But, you know, we're 3 points away, Davidovich Fognini is. And Djokovic is struggling, but he's got it back to 4 points all. 4 points all. Tsitsipas isn't playing well this year. Fognini could win. I think so as well, you know, I think Fognini could win. I remember seeing his first round match. That was quite good against Rinderich from France. Big win there for Fognini. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does against Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas has a 17 win to 7 loss this year, which is it's not very good from him. It's not very good from it's not very good from Tsitsipas. Usually it's a lot better than that. Floodland saying Fognini is very at home at Monte-Carlo. Only reason why you saying that, and I know for sure, is because Fognini did beat Rafa Nadal on the clay. That's a guaranteed. I know it for sure. I'm worried if we get to a third set, Fognini might... okay, so yeah, people are still saying as well, if this goes to a 3-setter, Djokovic will have this in the bag. That's what everyone's saying. But, you know, you've got to back Davidovich Fokina making the effort to go a set and a tiebreak. That's if Djokovic wins this, for sure. So, Djokovic is going for the serve volley. Oh, how tight. How tight was that? Why would you go for a serve volley? Oh, think Djokovic will take it a third? I don't know. Honestly, it's so hard to tell right now with the current score. It's 5 points all in the tiebreak. Davidovich Fokina, he's against the wind. Djokovic for the wind. So every single time Djokovic hits a shot, it's like it's going to go 1,000 miles an hour compared to Fognini, where Davidovich Fokina, where the balls will just come short all the time. Djokovic does struggle a lot with the window, and he's not adapting well at all, as you can tell by the scoreline. 6-3, 6-all, 5 points all in this tiebreak. This point could be absolutely huge for Djokovic or for Fokina. And right now it's a hacking moment. It's a big, big point here. Both players extremely tight. Djokovic trying to move Davidovich Fokina all around the court. And honestly, this is... Even I'm getting heartbeats like... Oh my god. It's kind of an intense moment to watch. But Fokina mishits it. 6-5 Djokovic. And we have a set point number 1 for Novak. Wow. Novak's got a set point, guys. Even before he crushed Gasquet there once. He is from that general area. Fog has many fans here. Yeah, exactly. Fognini has a lot of fans. And Gasquet is just, as you know, he's very dominant. Wow, guys, if this goes to a third set, I am changing the score, the title, briefly for Djokovic versus Fokina. That's for sure. Like, this is an absolute epic. It's first serve missed, second serve. Imagine a double fault. Imagine. That would be the worst situation. Oh. Will Djokovic go for it? Or will Fokina defend? It's a drop shot. There you go. Oh, we're still in it. Fokina's coming in. Risky. Oh, Djokovic is taking the third set. Oh, he's taking it. He's taking it 7-5. And there you go, guys. I am going to change the title. Oh, my days. I can't believe it. He's just done it. He has just taken the second set. Therefore, we have a delay with Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Fognini for even longer now. So I am very, very apologetic for that, for sure. Unfortunately, not... Well, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, right, just to change the title of this video. Should I change the thumbnail as well? I don't have a thumbnail for Djokovic, but is it worth it? You know what, I'll leave it. I'll just put the title and see if anyone else joins in. But this is absolutely nuts. Floodland not too pleased with the result. And it's gone absolutely crazy. The dream quarter-final in jeopardy. Fognini should finish up, has no legs. Oh, there you go. There's the some people are saying Fokina. I keep saying Fognini because we actually got Fognini scheduled. But my gosh, how has this happened? This has turned out to be an absolute epic match. So, I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if you guys were either. But, there you go. We are in a third set here in the Monte-Carlo round of 32 match. So, Novak Djokovic versus Davidovich Fokina. There you go. So, I'll change the title just so people enjoy briefly whilst we go live in this event. Honestly, not what I was expecting. Floodland, really unhappy with that. I could see. So we got some comments. You just bear with 5 seconds as I change everything. I might go on my phone and do the live chat on there because, my gosh, the computer is slightly lagging. So again, my apologies for that. So, so Djokovic will win from here. Ace is saying Djokovic will win. Will he? Will he win from here still? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, Djokovic is not playing well. Maybe he will relax slightly. I'll give him that. He will relax more. So Djokovic will take more risk. But there's still no guarantee. There's still no guarantee at the end of the day whether he will actually take it or not. It's going to be a close one, guys. And then we got Fludden here saying nothing against Djokovic, but rooting for the underdog. You know what? Whenever the underdog wins, it's a real special treat. You know, it's an upset, and it makes tennis more engaging. It makes tennis very exciting. And now we have the underdog. The underdog is in some trouble. You might think now Djokovic is the underdog. Literally, I'm not even kidding, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, Novak Djokovic versus Djokovic Fokina. Honestly, a very dramatic round of 32 match. And people was talking about the match briefly. Is saying Djokovic not serving well against the wind, especially. You know, you've got to roll. You've got to be careful with how you play against the wind. That's a guarantee. And how is Noel tired? He is rusty. Novak Djokovic is very rusty. There's no denial on that. So yeah, no, honestly, I cannot believe this has happened. 6-3, 6-3 Djokovic Fokina, 7-6 Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic takes it in style. Is it an upset? Well, will there still be an upset, guys? It's looking less promising, isn't it? It's looking a lot less promising, which would be such a shame. But you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the sport of tennis. That's why tennis is so exciting to watch. Floodland, who do you want to win the tournament? By the way, I'll get up the draw for you. Oh, there you go. Sorry, talking about other players. Ace saying, good to see Evans win today. Yeah, Evans won against... Let me get that up for you. He's on the top side of the draw. Dan Evans won against Benjamin Bonzi, who for some reason is the 14th seed. I don't even know who that is. Why is he the 14th seed? What? I don't even know some guy called Benjamin Bonzi. I'm being ridiculous here. He's 14th seed in Monte-Carlo. I don't know who he is. There you go. Dan Evans won 6-love, 7-6. And he will be playing, most likely, David Goffin. So, David Goffin, he's been very on and off, but at the same time, he does love Monte-Carlo. So, yeah, it's his hometown as well. He lives in Monte-Carlo currently. So, potentially he could do well in that. And then the winner of David Goffin versus Dan Evans will be playing the winner between Novak Djokovic and Djokovic Fokina. Honestly, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. The third set is going to be absolutely huge. It's going to depend on Djokovic, really. Djokovic, will he be less rusty in the third set? Will he be less rusty? Honestly, it was a shame to see. It was a shame to see Djokovic, well no, Djokovic Fokina not take his opportunities. He had his chances. He definitely had his chances. So the clay diver. I saw the tennis TV. They're showing highlights, and it was clearly a diver there. So yeah, lots of Novak Djokovic fans, guaranteed. So yeah, Ace, Ambrose, who are you supporting? Is it going to be Djokovic Fokina, or will it be Novak Djokovic? By the way, did you win against Hugo? So what to say? What's to say? The third set predictions. You're going to stream Alcaraz game tomorrow. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm going to Darren Toop or not. I don't even know. Fritz won. Yes, Fludden. That's a very good point. Fritz won. It was a very tight game. I remember looking. Actually, Alcaraz versus Korda would be a good match, by the way. Fritz won. It was very close. Let me just go through that with you. He is in the bottom side of the draw. Where is he? Where's Fritz? I'm being a bit blind on the draw. Fritz. Ah, there you go. He beat a Monacan tennis player who got a wild card 6-7, 7-6, 6-4. And he's now playing Cilic. Cilic will win that, I reckon. I reckon Cilic will win that without any struggle. I don't know. I'm surprised with the scoreline. Lucas Katarina was who he played against Fritz. That was a very close one. So yeah, Gasquet's not playing, unfortunately, which is a shame, actually. I like Gasquet. Wawrinka, he was very close to beat Bublik. That was a very close match. No denial with that. By the way, the winner between Stefanos Tsitsipas and Fabio Fognini will be either playing Djokovic or Lorenzo Sonego. So that would be interesting. Lorenzo Sonego, a tough opponent on the clay, that's for sure. So yeah, guys, please make sure to share the stream. Obviously, we weren't supposed to do this match, but, you know, it's just a bit of fun, really. It's just, Wawrinka doesn't like tricky players. Well, actually, Bublik, he's very good with his touch, isn't he? Bublik is a very tough opponent to play against. So I do agree with that. That's a struggle. That was definitely a struggle. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. We're waiting for Djokovic to come back on the court. They're coming on the court right now as we speak. Again, it's going to be a tough one. Djokovic serving first. And after this match will be Tsitsipas versus Fognini. It's a very exciting match. So, do you miss... Well, have you missed Djokovic on the tour? That's the real question. And also, how brutal is the mental side of tennis? It's so brutal, that's for sure. Did you miss Djokovic on tour? To be honest, for me, if I was to answer that, I would say yes. It's been different not having Djokovic on the tour. Australian Open, you know, he's one of the best there. So yeah. Also, I'm not sure why, but there was such a long break between the sets. It's been like 10-15 minutes almost. So, yeah, I didn't miss him one bit. Ace. Ambrose, he's not a fan of Djokovic. So, I bet you're happy Nadal won the Grand Slam there for Aussie Open. So, yeah. The wind is very, very bad here. It's very bad in general, to be honest with you. The wind in Monte-Carlo is very, very poor. So you have one side where the balls will be flying and the other side where the balls will be pushing back. So you have to literally hit it as hard as you can. Holger as well, he is currently playing. How is Holger doing? Holger's a qualifier and it is in a third set as well. Sorry, wait, is that a third set as well? Yeah, it's the third set as well. Karatsev won 6-4. In the second set, Holger won the first. Honestly, Holger is a very, very good player as well. I think now Djokovic will now take this in the bag, unfortunately. Fognini really did have a chance. He really did. So, yeah, now people are obviously betting on Djokovic to win. It's the safest bet from the very start. And we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. Yeah, so the wind is currently for Fognini's side. Djokovic serving. There's been a lot of breaks in this match so far, but Fognini is starting to make a few errors as it is now 40-15 with 2 game points to start off this match. So there you go, guys. There you go. Two game points, and we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait and see from here. I can see a 6-2 incoming to Djokovic. Djokovic will now be playing, well, if he does win, of course, he will either be playing Dan Evans or David Goffin. Remember, guys, last time Dan Evans played Djokovic in Monte-Carlo, it was Dan Evans that took the big dub. That was the best win of his career. Obviously, at the time, Djokovic was at his, well, one of his best tennis, so that was a huge win for Dan Evans. And whether he could do it again is another question. It's definitely true. Djokovic, world number 1, just about. I'm literally talking just about, guys. But he can still do it. So, literally everyone in the chat on Discord is just saying, oh, is that true? Karatsev trained in Israel country. Well, I don't understand. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see. This match has been so long. I actually can't believe how long this match has been going for. David Fognini versus Djokovic, and we're at 40-all juice. So potential break points could happen. Whether it does or not is another question. So Ambrose, how do you do in your console final, by the way? I am very curious. So yeah, Djokovic, could he get broken early on? Well, I haven't seen Thiem. What happened to Thiem? Did he not play at the end? I thought he was going to play this event. Maybe I was wrong. But yeah, that's a shame to see, or to hear, in fact. As you say, later on we're going to have Fognini versus Tsitsipas. Originally, I intended only to live stream that match, but yeah, it's now 40-all juice in the third set here. Djokovic and Fognini. Djokovic just talking to the box as he always does. So lost 5-2, bottled the first set so bad. Unlucky, hard luck. You did better than me. You did better than me at least. You got 18s tomorrow, don't you? Floodland saying juice. Yeah, now it's advantage. It's advantage David Fognini. So there's a break point opportunity. I think there's going to be lots of breaks in this match. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a break point number 1 for David Fognini in this set. In this third set, the last final set. Imagine it was a 5-set match. Sorry, I'm just trying to position myself. Yeah, no, imagine this 5-set match. It's a double fault. A break point down. Very rare to see from Djokovic, but there you go. Fognini has got the break of serve. Noel is getting in the fire of things. Well, yeah, as he says, very, very rusty right now, Djokovic. He looks completely out of it. Yeah. So, yeah, he looks completely out. Playing Owen in round of 16, got 4 awful draws. I can relate. Oh, wow. At least you're actually playing, mate. At least you're playing. I want to play now. It's windy here. My whole life is approximately what Djokovic said. You coming to Darren Toop tomorrow? I could do. My brother's playing 14, so he could do. But I might stream at the same time some matches. So maybe I'll do Alcaraz versus... Who's he playing? Korda. Alcaraz versus Korda will be a very interesting one, for sure. So yeah, this is obviously Monte-Carlo live. Djokovic versus Fognini. And we are in a third set. There's already a break of serve for Fognini. So it's gonna look good. It's looking good for Fognini fans. Obviously, he's the massive underdog. But at the same time, I want to call Djokovic an underdog. He looks so rusty. It's actually ridiculous. I've never seen Djokovic so nervous for a match. One of the best second round clay matches I have seen in recent years. Says someone from Discord. I mean, one of the best second round matches. I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not the best match I've seen. It's purely because Djokovic is making his comeback. It's his first one. It's his first match, in fact, since Dubai, where he lost to Vesely. So, you know, it's not a great comeback start for Djokovic. He's 83% prediction to win as well. So, the fact he hasn't done it as well. Maybe he started eating gluten again. The Floodland saying the gluten. Yeah, isn't Djokovic really strict on his diet or something? Yeah, no, I know about that. But yeah, this has been a very, very... I don't know how I feel about this match. It's gone for 2.5 hours, and I don't know how I feel about the match. It's just, there's not much to it. It's just Djokovic being incredibly... he's stiffened up, basically, in the match. He's just waiting for Korda to actually miss the ball. It's not like Djokovic is going to be a dominant player. It's in fact, David Fognini is playing better currently than Djokovic. It's the slowest court, so lots of breaks. It's why Alcaraz will beat Djokovic. So, people are saying Alcaraz will definitely beat Djokovic. You know what? With the performance I've seen of Alcaraz, I'm starting to believe it more and more. Is Djoko making a ton of errors, or is it? Oh no. It's Djokovic making errors. He's trying to go for it. Djokovic is trying to go for it. Just yeah, Djokovic is not. It's not working for him basically. How come you lost to Will? Honestly, it's the first time I've lost to him, and I don't know. I just wasn't in the right mind. After I lost to Callum, I just wasn't very happy with my performance, and also been struggling with matches lately. So I'm gonna be practicing lots of matches, sets, etc., and we'll focus back on my tennis very soon. So yeah, we'll get back on track. Those Trinity balls, flipping heck, they're sustainable, but they're not nice to play with. Novak's comeback. Okay, if Novak and Alcaraz do make it, that will be an epic match. Oh, 100%. 100% agree with you on that one. It would be. It sure would be. 2-love, by the way. Fognini did hold against the wind. So Djokovic now got a lot of work to do to catch up. And, as you know, Djokovic does not adapt to the wind very well. It kind of ruins his momentum, his rhythm. So, yeah, Wilson, US Open or Dunlop are the best balls. Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. They are the best balls. Do you know what do you know what balls Monte-Carlo are using right now? I don't have a clue what they're using. I'm trying to look at the balls after each point, but I have no idea. Dunlop 4 are probably the best one in my opinion. They do last for quite some time. Wilson, US Open, they are very good for about 20 minutes and then they're dead if you're a good player. Yeah, Djokovic hits a passing shot and finally you can hear the crowd cheering on Djokovic. Djokovic, he's trying to get a lot of support. I think he's going to have to use the crowd to actually get a chance to win. And even people are saying, come on Noel, do it for the fans. There you go. The fans have turned up for a big match. And you know what? They're in for a treat. Stanimir is back to get another French Open. Stan Wawrinka, you know what? Against Bublik, he did not play some bad tennis. I thought Bublik played very well. Stan Wawrinka, it was a good comeback. It was a good. He looked confident on the court. He's been training hard. So yeah, no, I think absolutely. So Djokovic, if you've just turned up, Djokovic having a little bit of a shocker. And I've just decided to come on live very early. I intended to do Tsitsipas versus Fognini, hence why the thumbnail is purely that, as purely Tsitsipas and Fognini. But I do apologise for that. I would change it to Djokovic, but my computer isn't fast enough to do such a thing. So yeah, it's currently 30-all. Djokovic is serving. There is a break. There is one break each. So yeah, that's the latest, guys. That's the latest. Oh gosh, Djokovic. Oh, he might be facing two. He might be going 2 breaks down. Djokovic might be going 2 breaks down in this third set. Could go 3-love. Fognini is playing the match of his life. Well, I don't think so. I still don't think so. From what I've seen about half an hour of this match, and my thoughts, well, it's just Djokovic trying to make a comeback. He's very nervous, of course. He's still world number 1, so he has high expectations, and it's just not performing right now. He needs to get back on track. Djoko suddenly looks old on the court. Guys, what's your thought on that? Do you think Djokovic all of a sudden looks very old in this match? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's weird to think, though, that Djokovic is only a year younger than Rafa. That's crazy. Yeah. I can't believe it myself, actually. Can't believe it myself. We're at 40-all juice. Djokovic serving. He's trying to avoid getting broken twice. Davic is just going for it, He has to take his risk. He's at the end where the balls will drop in because the wind's pushing very hard. I'm surprised Djokovic hasn't complained yet about the wind yet in this match. And it is an advantage for Fognini once again. It's a break point. Honestly, it's kind of scary seeing this level from Fognini. He's making Djokovic's life very, very difficult. The first round, this is obviously Djokovic's first match because he got a bye. This is Dadic's second match after beating Marcus Giron 7-5, 6-3. So not bad at all, not bad at all, if you ask me. So Djokovic facing another break point. And also, guys, whilst we're at it, you know, obviously Djokovic is in our way, but whilst we're at it, who do you think will win? Tsitsipas, Fognini. Fognini is, well, at his home, pretty much his home court. He loves playing on these type of courts. He's beaten Rafa on it, and he can play some high-level tennis. So, what do you think, guys? What do you think? It's obviously a 3-0 head-to-head between Tsitsipas and Fognini. So, make sure to comment down below your predictions. I beg Fognini gets a double break. Honestly, at this rate, I'm feeling the same. Whoever has bet for Fognini to win, they are going to be so... Well, they're going to be so lucky, firstly, because the odds are so great for Djokovic to win. And they're going to get a lot of money out of it, that's for sure. Also, can we just like this video? Because, well, we need to get some likes before actually starting the second match. I'm going to go for the underdog and say Fognini to win. If Fognini wins, honestly, Ambrose, I'll buy you a toasty tomorrow. I will buy you a toasty tomorrow, yeah? Honestly, there you go. So, that's a genuine... I will genuinely buy for you. So, Fognini, is that right? Is that how you pronounce Fognini, by the way? I keep feeling like I'm saying that wrong all the time. But yeah. 6-love Fognini. Imagine that. That would be insane. It's currently advantage Djokovic. So Djokovic does have the game point to go 2-1 down with only one break behind. But however, Fognini just has to hold serve at all time if he wants to win this match. It's definitely doable. It's achievable. But this game is not over. Ambrose is saying, go on then, I'll hold you to that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm worried now I'm going to lose a bet to Ambrose. A toasty bet. Not good. Alright, so, Djokovic, he's obviously, he's struggling a lot. Drop shots, you know what? The drop shots against the wind is absolutely work of art. If you perfection that, if you know how to hit the perfect drop shot against the wind as well, it's going to push back to the net, and it makes it very difficult for the opponent to return it. So I know lots of people that do that, especially on the clay. The ball just slows down completely, and it makes it very hard to return. See, a drop shot from Djokovic. Fognini gets there though, and it's now a lob, but Fognini smashes it away. Break point again. Another break point. So advantage for Fognini. Honestly, I can't believe this. Everyone's now... I love how after the second set when Djokovic just won, everyone's now saying, oh yeah, Djokovic will win from here. But Fognini, you know, he's a fighter. He is a fighter. And everyone's now changing their minds, being like, oh yeah, Fognini's going to win. What's wrong with Noel's serve? I don't know. He just doesn't look very confident in it. He's not... I can tell he's not going fully for it. He's serving about 183 kilometers an hour. I just don't think he's doing enough with the ball. He's going safe, which is not a good idea. I don't think so anyway. Not a good idea. Not a good idea to safe on it. Picking Fognini too. Floodland's going for Fognini. You know what? The underdog is always... It's always fun. It's always fun to go for an underdog, especially when they win. That's like the best feeling. So, yeah. Because obviously you see the big players, the big names always go through in tournaments. It'd be interesting to see someone small, ranked, I don't know, 50th in the world, or in Fognini's case, 32, going through to the, I don't know, quarterfinals of Monte-Carlo, for example. I don't see him as an underdog on clay. Fognini as an underdog on clay. I do. I still think, you know, Fognini is definitely beatable. He does have his moments where he plays some of his best tennis ever. I literally mean that. But at the same time, he can play very, very average. He did win against Rinderich, which was considered a good win. But I don't know. It's a very hard one to judge. So, what do you guys think of Fognini? What ranking do you think he should be at? Currently, Djokovic just losing his touch right now. I think he needs to get that back, and soon he will win. I predict Alcaraz to win overall. That would be very, very nice. I would love for Alcaraz to win it all. It would be the second Masters 1000 title as well. So that would be just, yeah. We want to see some youngsters coming up, picking up some titles as well. No, not to win everything. Not to win everything. So they're playing with Dunlop ATP. There you go. Good balls. Good balls. So yeah, Djokovic currently, he did hold his service game, just about, and we got the boys returned to the Tennis Paris Brothers live commentating, of course, legend. By the way, before you ask, the reason why the thumbnail was Tsitsipas and Fognini, we were supposed to do that match, but you know, I felt it was necessary for, you know, both players, Djokovic and Fognini, to get a feature, since it's such an epic match. And Djokovic shaking his head is like, what is going on? What is going on? But right now, I think he's just rusty. He's lost his touch, his feel for the ball. So yeah, that boy, what's your thoughts on Djokovic? Against Fognini, he is struggling massively, considering Fognini hasn't had the best season to start with. He is struggling a huge amount. It is a shock. It is definitely a shock. I'm surprised. I thought this would be, I don't know, 6-2, 6-3 for Djokovic. Long layoff has affected Novak massively, for sure. People now taking the mix, shall we say, and they're saying people that got vaccinated are playing very good tennis. Maybe time has caught up with him. Absolutely. Wow, I think it has been about time for, you know, time to catch up. I worded that so badly, but I hope you understood what I meant. Yeah, time has caught up with him. That's really sad, though. Djokovic, obviously, I want to see him at his best level. It's not like him to be at this level currently. It's not like him at all, but, you know, he is only a year younger than Rafa, which I didn't think was possible, but there you are. So, lots of people are saying, oh no, to Djokovic fans. Especially Djokovic fans, he's like, oh no, not looking good. But here we are. We are in a third set. And he needs to rethink. Djokovic needs to rethink his plan. He needs to find a way to break Fognini. And it will be a challenge. It won't come easy. It's not going to come easy. So, obviously... Oh yeah, there's not automated line calls. There's the line judges. Everything's back. I forgot about that. Does Djokovic live in Monaco? I think so. Does he not? I think his residence is Monaco right now. Hey Candy Andy. I hope you're doing well. Monaco is a tax haven, mate. If you have the money and you don't want to pay tax, then live in Monaco. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Andy, what's your thoughts on this match? Fognini versus Djokovic. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the score and instantly thought, you know what? Let's just come on early and do this live. It's absolutely crazy to see Fognini playing such a high level against Djokovic. Predictions, guys, on the score for 3 sets. Great question. And I think it will be 6-3 for Fognini, 7-6 for Djokovic. And the third set... Oof, I don't know. I think 6-4, but I think it will be to Fognini, not Djokovic. I think all of Fognini really has to do is hold his service game, and from then onwards, he'll be absolutely fine. But that's the challenge. The challenge is to hold his serve, Obviously, it's very, very windy here in Monte-Carlo. Conditions are very tough, and it's going to be an absolute challenge. Olivier, obviously, my brother, downstairs, asking how I am. Oh, no, just saying hi. Okay, fair enough. Djokovic with a beautiful touch, and, you know, that's the best way to go about right now in these conditions. Drop shots against the wind will make it very tough for the opponent to return it. So, there you go. Currently, guys, it is 2-1 if you've just joined in, and it's 15-30, sorry. Djokovic returning. He's a breakdown. However. And it's now 30-all. After a big forehand there, Fognini is ripping some forehands, and he's using the wind to his advantage. He's hitting flatter. That's the big thing. That is the big thing right now. Sorry. The flatter the ground strokes, the better, because there's not going to be any wind pushing the height. Oh, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. But if you have height on the balls right now, the wind's going to push it so far out, compared to if you hit it low and flat, it's just going to stay in, basically. I don't know how else to word that, if you understand what I mean. So, not too bad. Everyone's favourite, of course. You remember the interview saying not too bad? That was in Monte-Carlo. When Djokovic obviously met an Italian interviewer. Djokovic is a world-class competitor. Look at him go. I mean, I wouldn't look at him and go right now with his level of play. But Fognini, on the other hand, saves a break point with a forehand angle winner out of nowhere and avoids getting broken. And that is a way to save break points. Noel needs some confidence. Absolutely. He looks a bit shaky right now. And also, he is struggling against the wind. Djokovic's game does not work when it's very, very windy. And this match is going for 3 hours. I can't believe it. As it's his first tournament after so many months. Yeah, I mean, basically, guys, get vaccinated or else you won't play on the tour. So that's it. That's it. So, yeah, no, it's his first tournament back. I do understand Djokovic has been off for quite some time, but he has been struggling to make a comeback. He lost to Vesely in Dubai, and he's currently, as I speak, losing to Fognini. And Fognini is just a point away from holding serve, which he really has to do. So let's just see how he wins this point. Backhand to backhand. Djokovic just trying to stay consistent. He's avoiding. That's possibly the worst drop shot I've ever seen in my life. Has anyone just seen that drop shot? That was the worst drop shot I have seen in my entire life. That's worse than mine. Wow. Firstly, the placement. He placed it in the tram lines. Like, outside the tram lines. And secondly, it didn't even touch the net. What's happened there from Djokovic? He's now 1-3 down. He's a breakdown, of course, Djokovic. So he's in trouble. He is in some trouble. I'll go with Gaffia. Well, Gaffia. Who you on about? Sorry. Sorry, a bit confused there. By the way, guys, please make sure to like this video. You know, we're going to be doing straight after Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Fabio Fognini, which will be, hopefully, fingers crossed and praying, a very, very good match indeed. So please stay tuned, of course. Show your support by liking this video. And we'll have to go from there. We'll go from there. Again, as I say, very, very excited for this match to come. But right now, Djokovic, the odds right now for Djokovic and Fognini is 1.40 for Fognini to win, 3.20 for Djokovic. So Djokovic is not the favourite to win. What? That is absolutely nuts. No way. Did not think that was possible. Did not think that was honestly possible. But here we are. 15-all. Djokovic serving here in this third set. So, yeah, as I'm on live, by the way, so I do apologise. To be fair, having a dominoes between matches probably wasn't the best idea. You didn't tell me you didn't have a dominoes in between matches. Djokovic right now struggling to adapt against the wind with his serve. Lots of double faults. Just has Novak ever lost in first round of the Masters before? Yeah, good point actually. Has Novak Djokovic ever lost a Masters first round before? That's a very valid point. That would be possibly the first ever time that will happen. So Noel is struggling a huge amount. His control is completely off. Well, just join the stream. Oh, there you go. By the way, guys, we are streaming this on Discord. If any of you want to watch the match live, please feel free to join our Discord. And yeah, I'll leave you to that. Was that on Sunday? Oh, right. 40-15, 15-40. Djokovic Fognini got 2 more break points. Oh, he loves that dive. He loves to dive. 30-40, 1 break point saved. 1 break point saved. 1 more to go. Djokovic has to serve well, or else he is in substantial amount of trouble. So it's 30-40. Discord requires to create an account. Yeah, of course, but you know, it's free. It's free to create an account and you can watch a match live. Good serve from Djokovic. Fognini is returning the ball nice and deep. Djokovic trying to take it on. The wind is pushing it very much forward. And that's it guys, a double break of serve. And it is now 4-1 for Djokovic Fognini. 2 more games for Fognini, and he's got the match in the bag. And potentially, if no one knows the answer to it, it could be the first ever loss in the first round for Masters 1000 for Djokovic. So yeah, what's the longest Monte-Carlo match? That is a great question. Don't have a clue. Novak's fitness does not look good. I know it. It is his first match, but back. Sorry. I'm just gonna repeat everything I just said. Novak fitness does not look good. I know it is his first match back, but I did not expect him to show this much fatigue. Yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I think it's not the usual himself, and he's just struggling to keep up with his fitness. That's the struggle right now, and he's finding it very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. So, yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I've gone broke buying fast food at tennis tournaments. Honestly, I can't believe you've done that. I have to run, grab lunch. We'll be back in about half an hour. We are guaranteed to be back on. We'll be on here the whole time, because afterwards we have Tsitsipas versus Fognini, which will be a very interesting match as well. It should be over very, very soon, however. Djokovic Fognini versus Djokovic, since it's 4-1 and there is a double break of serve. And Djokovic, I don't know, he's just not having his day. Just not the day everyone's hoping for. And that's unfortunately how it goes. That's just unfortunate for him in this case scenario. And what else can you do from here? What else can you do? So, looks like a 6-1 prediction might just come true. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. You know what? I thought Djokovic, after winning that second set, Djokovic would have come out more confident, more relaxed, less stressed, but no, not at all. It looks completely different. So yeah, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it myself. So yeah, it's a shame to see Djokovic like this. Whew. 40 love, by the way. Fognini has 3 game points after an absolute comeback. Well, so quick on his feet right now, Fognini. Very, very quick alert. Puts it away with a volley. And he's got 40 love to go 5-1 up in the third set. And let's see how Djokovic, can he make a huge comeback? Can he do a Rafa Nadal, make the comeback of the year? Obviously, Rafa's done it twice this year already. Once against Medvedev, another against Who was the other one? Korda. Against Korda. So, anything can happen in this tournament. Well, especially in this first round match for Novak Djokovic. It's an absolute shocker. It's an absolute shocker. Win or lose, Noel is still our favourite. There you go. Djoko broke his racket again for the 20th time. Sad for Djokovic. Noel only won Monte-Carlo once, by the way. When was the year he won it? I can't remember when Djokovic won the Monte-Carlo. I know he has done it because he beat Rafa, but when was that? I can't remember the year at all. So, it is 15-love currently. Djokovic serving. And we are in this rally situation with Fognini just going for it more. Djokovic starting to... I don't know. He's starting to look like it's getting over. It's game over almost. He's 3 points away from losing the match. And it's just a very intense moment here for Novak. Well, it's not an intense moment actually. I take that back. But it's not what he was hoping for. What happened with Novak? I mean, COVID must have really affected him. This jab issue must have really made him suffer, I suppose. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. It's really difficult. What would you do, guys, in Djokovic's situation? What would you do? I don't know. Gosh, I am exhausted. I am exhausted already, and I haven't even started Tsitsipas' match. So yeah, I do apologise for that, guys. And yeah, what's the latest, guys? What's the latest in our chat? It's 30-40, by the way. We have a match point for Novak Djokovic. Sorry, Fognini. Djokovic is serving. 30-40. What's Djokovic going to do? What's he going to do? Oh, he saved. Is he going to save it? Yes, he does. What a great forehand that was to save. First match point down. And it's another 2 to go, though. 2 more opportunities. Sorry. Still got opportunities, though. That boy is still on here. I haven't heard from you in a while. So, yeah. By the way, fun fact. Monte-Carlo isn't actually based in Monaco. It's based in like the border between France and Monaco, but it's counted as an event from Monaco. Fun fact. Advantage Djokovic. So Djokovic, he's trying to do everything he can to actually hold his serve. So Djokovic needs confidence, as I was saying. As Andy mentioned earlier, he's just not there yet. He needs to get more into... sorry, what is it? He needs to get more into the match practice. Obviously, he practices all the time. But, yeah, I think Djokovic has got a lot to work on here. It's his second tournament of the year. So, Djokovic's win-loss ratio so far is not fantastic if he loses this match. It would be his second loss of the year and his second event. So it is strange seeing Djokovic as a level, but Fognini is playing very well, being the favourite to win this match. It's a drop shot from Djokovic. Too good. Too good. And he saves... he's now given it a game point. I bet Noel will smash a few rackets before walking off. Probably. You know what? Probably. It wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me if Djokovic smashes a few rackets. Oh, and now we're talking about Darren Toop, guys. Alright, so for those who have no idea what that is, Darren Toop is an event locally to us. And we've got a few people from here that are playing the event. So, like Thomas Hargrave and Ace, for example. And so, yeah, Fognini. It's good to see you on here, by the way, Tom. Good luck. I would come to watch, but I have mocks coming up. Fair enough. A regional event. Yeah, that's right. That is right. So it's 40-all. Again, as I say, Djokovic versus Fognini. It's going to be a close one. whether... Well, actually, it won't be a close one. Will it be 6-1 or 6-2? Or will it even be a comeback? That's the question. That's a real question to ask. 3 hours this match has been live for. That's absolutely nuts. That's just beyond belief. And Daniel Fognini got another match point. And it could be potentially Djokovic's first time losing in a first round event of the Masters 1000 event. It's a southern volley attempt. And there you go. Fognini is the champion. I make it sound like he's just won Monte-Carlo. Jesus. Yeah, he's the champion. He won against Novak Djokovic. What a victory. What a victory we have just witnessed for Daniel Fognini. He lost the second set. And you know what? For a second I thought, oh God, it's over for Fognini to make the comeback. But the underdog does do it in style. And we now have to wait for Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Fabio Fognini. The Monte-Carlo Masters 1000 live streamed. So yeah, we'll be staying on here, by the way. I'm just changing the title once again. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this match to come. Hopefully it will not be another 3-hour match, because I am playing tonight at 9 PM. So what a grind that will be, huh? So I'm playing doubles. Oh, you're not. Ambrose, you're not doing that. The LA guy. The LA. Oh, no. Unbelievable. So yeah, guys, Djokovic is officially out of this event. Which, you know, it could give Dan Evans or David Goffin a good chance to get quite far in this tournament. Alcaraz as well. He could potentially go to the finals. He doesn't have Djokovic. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, just a moment. I'm just going to set a timer. I've got to do one thing and I'll be right back. Stay tuned for the next match to come, which is, of course, Tsitsipas versus Fognini. So place your comments down below, quick guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, sorry, I am back. Just had to head off. So yeah. Right now, it's going to be Fognini versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. Going to be a tough task to do. He can do it. Fognini, people are talking about Fognini right now. So yeah, Fognini could potentially win. He's at his favourite tournament event. He's beaten Rafa Nadal here in the Monte-Carlo Masters 1000. Djokovic is out of the tournament. We've just witnessed that, as you can tell by the scoreboard. In fact, let's go through the live scores. So, currently we have, as you know, Djokovic versus Fabio Fognini, which was a big... Djokovic versus Fognini, which was a big win for Fognini. And now we will go through some matches. So, here we go. We will have... Oops, bear with. Let's see if you can check. Let me check if it's actually viewable. So, Luca Taylor Fritz, he won earlier today. We have Djokovic against Maxime Cressy. That was an unexpected win there for Djokovic, but he does win in 3 sets. And then we've got Emil Rizzavari, who beat Oscar Otti straight sets. Daniel Evans against Benjamin Bonzi. And then Lorenzo Sonego versus Ilyashka. Lorenzo Sonego won, so he will be playing the winner of this match. So it's going to be a big one for sure. And who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win right now though? Fognini or what's his name? Tsitsipas. Wow, I haven't heard much from Tsitsipas this year. He hasn't been doing too great. I'm going to be brutal with you guys. Sometimes best to be brutal. And finally, we are in for the treat. The match we've been waiting for quite some time. For about 40 minutes. So, Fabio Fognini versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. Finally, we're going to be on live very, very soon. Let's go. And let's go through the player profile, because I actually made the effort. So, we got Stefanos Tsitsipas. He is aged 23 years old. He is from Greece. So, a 6'4", and his weight 198 pounds. Ranking, he is currently world number 5 ranked versus, well, his highest ranked of number 3 in the world. That was his absolute best. And his 2022 record, not the perfect year for him yet, well, to start with, but it is a 17 wins to a 7 loss. Followed by Fabio Fognini. He is aged 34 years old, so 10 years older than Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's from Italy, 5'10". He is 174 pounds. He's ranked currently number 32 in the world, so he could do better. His best ranking's number 9, but it's not terrible. And his 2022 record is 7 wins by 5 losses. So guys, live chat, where are you guys at? Let me just look as we speak. And yeah, let's talk through the match expectations. Are we expected to see a massive upset once again, or will it just be the way for Stefanos Tsitsipas, who has been struggling, admittedly, throughout this tournament? So let's go through the comments, shall we? Oh wow, Goffin won. Let's go. Honestly, I am shocked myself, but Goffin does love Monte-Carlo as an event. Yeah, doing well. A7, yeah, I think so. To be fair, oh, yeah. There you go. So that is... They're talking about the tournament, something separate. But in the meantime, we'll be waiting for Fabio Fognini versus Stefanos Tsitsipas, the number 3 seed in this event, versus the Italian. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy for Stefanos Tsitsipas, especially since he's not in his best form. However, this is the first clay court event to start with, and he's very well known to be good on the clay. He's obviously finalist in Roland Garros. So let's just go through their head-to-head. Currently, they've played 3 times. They've met each other 3 times, with 3 wins in a row for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And let's go through the results. Recently, they played each other in Indian Wells, where Stefanos Tsitsipas won 2-6, 6-3, 6-4. So it was close. That was in 2021. It was close, 3-setter, but it went for Tsitsipas. And then on the outdoor clay, they met in Rome, whereby Stefanos Tsitsipas was absolutely fine. He won 6-4, 6-3. That was back in 2019 when he was playing at the very best there. So it could be interesting to see how it goes for Stefanos Tsitsipas. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. He's the expected player to win for sure, and we'll just have to wait and see how it goes from there. Really, I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be a close one, and it's going to be hard to judge who will win that. So yeah, Djokovic and Fognini finally just finished. Honestly, it took some time to get done and dusted, but it is for Djokovic to win. Fognini to win, and we are now waiting for Fognini and Tsitsipas. It's funny, they've got very similar names, both of them, and their next match on. So we will be live very, very shortly with them. And in the meantime, please make sure to place your comments down in the comment section. Who will win? I'm really. It's a really difficult one to judge because both players are not at his best. So it's gonna be a tough one to judge. Need to play more doubles. One of my 6 highest results is 1 point. Wow, 1 point. Jesus, Ambrose, that's something else. My lowest is quite high, funnily enough, but there you go. That's how it works sometimes, unfortunately. And now we have Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Fognini. Monte-Carlo Masters 2022 is their first meeting of 2022. Last time was in 2021, where it was a 3-setter match. So it was quite close, don't get me wrong. Very, very close indeed. But it is the way of Tsitsipas all 3 times. And it's not going to be exciting as the previous one, as Djokovic's match, but we're still in for a treat, that's for sure. So guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and it'd be great to see some support. So everyone, Fabio is coming on court very, very shortly now, Tsitsipas as well, and it's going to be an exciting match. Both very, very experienced players. So obviously I'm listening to the audio right now. Everyone's screaming Fabio's name to sign a signature or something. But yeah, there you go, guys. So Fabio Fognini walking on court after an hour and a half delay, which is absolutely crazy. Who would have thought? But there you go. So we are in for a treat here. The round of 16, is it 32? Round of 32, Tsitsipas versus Fognini. A lot tougher match than you think. Tsitsipas, he's got to work hard. It's his first match here in Monte-Carlo 2022. And people are saying, as much as I love Fabio, I'll go with 6-4, 6-3 Steph. Okay, so Stefanos Tsitsipas definitely the favourite to win. The odds of this match are 3.85 for Fabio Fognini to win and 1.33 for Tsitsipas to win. So, to be honest with you, not much difference at all in this match, but we'll go from there. We'll go from there. It's great for tennis to see other great players win. Absolutely, I think so as well. Yeah, it's always entertaining to see some underdogs win, and it's like a mix-up basically. It's mixing up the level of play. Sorry, I don't know what I'm on about. But who's excited, guys? Comment down below your predictions. So I'm just waiting. Trust me, I'm going to enjoy that toasty tomorrow. Fognini to win. You're not going to forget that bet, are you? I'm going to regret that bet. I think I'm with Ambrose here. Fognini to win. I shan't bet anything though because I always lose. Uh-oh. That's not... Thanks for that, Tom. Thanks for the reassurance. Nah, honestly, I'm sure Tsitsipas will win. Fognini can win. Just need to try like when he played injured, when he played against Rafa. Honestly, against Rafa, that was possibly his highest point of play, and at that stage, it was just unbelievable. So yeah, not much to talk about with that. It's just fair play to Fabio against Rafa. Rafa couldn't do anything. He still won Roland Garros that year, though. He still won Roland Garros that year. So, by the way, if any of you are new here, please make sure to like this video. You know, help myself get more viewers to come on here. So, yeah, we're currently warming up, guys. And the round 2 is Fabio Fognini versus Tsitsipas. And they will be playing the Lorenzo Sonego versus Djokovic. So, yeah, we're playing the winner of that. The winner of Fognini Tsitsipas will be playing the winner of Sonego and Djokovic. I think Sonego will win that. He's quite a big player on the clay court. Sonego's 16th seed, which I'm surprised with. But there you go. Fabio Fognini's already played one match so far in this event, and it was against Rinderich. So let's go through the player profile. He's got 9 career titles. Birthplace, he's from Italy, as you all know. Win-loss career record 394 by 344. So 50 win-loss difference. And I mean, he's had a great career. He's had a great career. His best ranked is number 9, which was a few years back. He's currently got this season 8 wins to 5 losses. When I updated it, it was before Monte-Carlo commenced. Points to defend for this tournament is 500. And obviously, his best performance here is champion back in 2019 when he beat Rafael Nadal. So, I can't believe he was the last person to win Monte-Carlo. Quarterfinals was his best result in 2021. So, there you go, guys. Fognini, he needs to get quarterfinals or better to defend his points. It's going to be a tough task. A huge 400. So, everyone's just talking about the tournament. So, in case any of you actually aren't involved in a tournament, which I doubt because we don't have that many viewers. So, yeah, I'll just leave it to it. I'll leave you to it with the chat. You enjoy. Floodland saying, wow, 1-6. Yeah, at the end, it was 1-6. Djokovic got absolutely hammered in the 3rd set. So that was pretty shocking there. But that's how tennis goes. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And now we are in for a treat with Tsitsipas versus Fognini, which I thought would be the better match for sure. But there you go. I was wrong about that. And I am very, very excited for this match. Tsitsipas versus Fabio Fognini. There's a best result is champions. So they are both champions in this event. Tsitsipas was the last champion in 2021. And the time before was Fabio Fognini back in 2019. So they both know what it's like to win on this specific court. And yeah, the conditions are very rough right now, however. With very, very windy conditions. As you can tell, Djokovic lost. Which, yeah, Djokovic losing is going to be a big chat about for sure. Everyone's going to talk about Djokovic losing, especially Goldwolf, but he's not on here. So, we are all very similar. I'm like 220 for now. Okay, so you guys just talking about rankings, all very obsessive things. So there you go. What's your guys' thoughts? Will this be a straight sets victory? Despite Tsitsipas having a 3-love lead against Fabio Fognini, will this be a straight sets victory? Or will it be a 3-setter? Or will we even witness an upset? That's another question and a half to ask. So, there is 30 seconds remaining, and I think, to start off this match, Fabio Fognini will commence. So, it's going to be very interesting to see who will win. And we'll have to go from there. If I'm honest with you guys. So, Fabio Fognini just going. He's sitting down now. He's getting ready for the match. I think we're in for a treat. Obviously, we were very, very privileged to watch Djokovic versus Fognini, but now we have, of course, the main match, which is Fognini versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas being number 3 ranked, number 3 seed. So yeah, so there you go, guys. That's going to be a live match, and we'll see who serves first. Serving first in this match will be, I think it's Fognini. I'm not sure. Or is it Tsitsipas? Oh, it's Tsitsipas who's serving first in this match. Fognini to return, and it's the first set, so it'll be interesting to see how Fognini plays. You have to wait and see with Fognini. Fognini could be playing his best tennis or his absolute worst. So we'll have to wait and see. And all in yellow. Fognini all in yellow. What's your thoughts on that, guys? He looks very, very bright to me. Is it a good combination, though? What's this? What's this? What we got? Floodland has super chatted. Do you think Musetti will ever be great on hard court? Oh, that's a good question. Musetti great on hard court? I think he could. I think Musetti could be good on the hard court. It's difficult. It's difficult to judge, though, because obviously not very much has been spoken of Musetti. He won first round of Monte-Carlo, but great on the hard court. It's going to be very hard to judge. I think he could do, because he's got very high loopy topspin shots, which are very beneficial because it will kick up. But it's going to be a challenge. It would be very, very difficult to see who will win. So great question. Are you a Musetti fan? I didn't know you were into Musetti. So there you go. I learned something there. So he's already very good on clay. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you there, Floodden. He is very good on the clay. He won first round. Who did he play again? First round for Monte-Carlo, Musetti. Who did he play? Musetti. He had to play Benoit Pierre. That was a 3-setter. And he's now playing Felix Auger-Aliassime. He could win that. He could win that, though. So, yeah, thank you, Floodden, for the donation. That's massive. Thank you. Not sure about Tsitsipas one-handed backhand. Really? What makes you say that, Ace? What makes you say that? I am very curious of that. One-handed backhand is very good. I think so, anyway. Got a good amount of topspin, height and depth. So I'm surprised with your response. 30-15. Tsitsipas is serving. And he's already challenging a line call. There is a line call challenge. Is it in or out? That's the question. Referee, umpire, calling it in. Fabio Fognini against it, but he has no other choice. So Tsitsipas takes the point. 40-15. And it is now 40-15 with 2 game points for Stefanos Tsitsipas to go 1-love up in this first set. Good first serve. Tsitsipas drop volley. And Fabio Fognini hits a one-handed backhand, down the line winner. What a backhand that was. Wow, okay, that came out of absolutely nowhere. A great shot, and it's already going to be a highlight reel, for sure. 40-30, and we are now 40-30. It's the first game of the match, can't believe it. Yeah, I like many of the one-handers. Yeah, true. One-handed, they just make tennis, I don't know, everyone has different techniques for one-hander. Starenrenko has quite a flat one-handed backhand. Tsitsipas, Musetti has quite topspin. Chapeau, he has a jumping one-handed backhand, which is very rare on tour. Fognini is already hot-dogging. Lol. I know. Fognini is a character. He is such a character. If Kyrgios was not to exist, I think Fabio Fognini could be one of those jokers. So, 40 all. Could be a potential break of serve already in this match. Potentially, we could see something special happening. Tsitsipas serving in this first game. The wind seemed to have calmed down a little bit by the looks of it. It's still tough conditions, of course. Tsitsipas serving against the wind. Well, is at the end where the wind is against it. And now in the rally situation. Backhand to backhand rally. With Fabio Fognini getting the first break point opportunity of the match. Wow. What? This is unbelievable. By the way, guys, if anyone's interested, we are watching this live on Discord. Not that everyone already knows that. So, yeah. By the way, I've heard a rumour. Not sure if it's true. Serena splitting with Patrick Mouratoglou. True or false? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, people are still obviously talking about Djokovic in our Discord channel. But there you go. Advantage Fognini. We're in a rally situation with Fognini trying to get an early break of serve. But he's impatient there. Slightly impatient. Had an opportunity. Wasn't able to execute it. And is now 40-all deuce. What string do you guys use? Well, Ollie can answer that for me. We use MSV string and a Prince synthetic gut. Fognini gonna break first game. Honestly, it is looking like that right now. It could be a break. There could be a break. 40-all, second serve from Tsitsipas, and Fognini gets in rally play. Let's see, can Fognini get a break point again? Win a rally situation. Forehand, just missing wide though from Fabio. Fabio's running straight to it, wants to confirm the ball mark, and it is called wide. So it is advantage for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas has got a game point now to go 1-love up in this first game. I use 43 tension. Is that low? Well, considering I use 54, yes. That is why you hit it so frightfully hard then. Thomas, I love that. I love that. That is funny. That is very funny. So yeah, that's it, guys. It's advantage Tsitsipas, and Fabio Fognini misses the return. So that's the first game that goes for Stefanos Tsitsipas. We are on serve in this first set, and we should be underway very, very shortly for Fabio Fognini to serve. So Tsitsipas is definitely the favourite to win this match. Fabio Fognini's been very on-off with his win-loss results. Let's go through the player profile, shall we? So we've got Tsitsipas, who's aged 23 years old. He's from Greece. His win-loss 2022 record, 17 wins by 7 losses. Compared to Fabio Fognini, he is 34, 11 years older. Win-loss record is 7 wins by 5 losses. A court event, and anything can happen. So if I play a solid player, strategy tends to be slap. Okay, fantastic. Slap and go. So Fabio Fognini obviously now serving. By the way, people are already predicting Alcaraz to be champion of Monte-Carlo very early on. We haven't seen Alcaraz play yet. He's got quarter, which is tomorrow, which should be a very exciting match. I'm excited for it. But imagine Alcaraz losing. Everyone would be all completely wrong about him. That would be pretty embarrassing. 15-all. The pressure must get to Alcaraz though. He's now got pressure. People has expectations. So yeah, I know. What can I say? 15-all. Whilst Ambrose talks about his strategies against my brother, I'm commentating the match live of Fabio versus Tsitsipas. We're at 15-all. Can Tsitsipas try and get an early break of serve? Fabio Fognini's had one break point opportunity. Wasn't able to execute that, unfortunately. Can Tsitsipas do the same, though? Can he get an opportunity? 30-15. A missed return from Tsitsipas gives Fabio that extra lead in that service game. You know, you always want to stay a point or two ahead at least in the service games. Good serve. Return has been made and Fabio Fognini missed the backhand in the net. So 30 all. Yeah, 30 all. And well, what can I say about this match so far? Not much to talk about, since it's always the start. The start is slow. Yeah, it's very, very slow for the starting point, and I'm just waiting to see what happens now. I'm waiting to see what happens. I want to wait for that extra, the exciting moments. Oof, people are saying Tsitsipas is not a very nice person. What? Do you think Tsitsipas is not a very nice person? I think he's... There's not much I could say. I don't know what he's like off court. On court, I think he's not too bad. On court, I don't think he's too bad at all. 30-40, by the way. Tsitsipas has break point opportunities to go 2-love up in this first set. Fabio serves the back on Tsitsipas, and now in the rally situation. Oh, Fabio's hitting the net cord. Tsitsipas taking charge. It's a slice. Fabio Fognini gets in the rally situation, but is broken after one chance. It is 2-love for Stefanos Tsitsipas, and it is 2 games to love. Tsitsipas is now serving to go 3-love up in his first set. So all this hype for no reason almost. It feels, I don't know. We have to wait and see. You have to wait and see, I suppose. And Tsitsipas is now serving to go 3-love up in this match. It's definitely doable. Tsitsipas could win the first set, and I think Fabio Fognini needs to get hyped up. He needs to get excited for the match. Currently, it's quite slow. It takes time to adapt. I respect that. It takes time. So yeah. Oof. There's lots of questions about Djokovic. Do you think Djokovic will drop out from top 5? Tsitsipas, obviously, he's the predicted winner. 75% voting for him to win the match. I mean, there's massive... So it makes Fognini the underdog. Is Fognini a clay courter? Well, a good question. I think he is after recent performances. He's won 2019 Monte-Carlo. Yeah, I like Fabio because of his game style. It's flat tennis. He does like to do a few tricks here and there, and yeah, it just makes it exciting to watch. 30-love Tsitsipas, by the way. It's 30-love Tsitsipas with Tsitsipas serving. Guess I'm saying goodbye to my toasty then. Ace is already... Who won Monte Carlo last year? Tsitsipas. So, it's defending champions playing against each other in the round of 32. There you go. So, yeah, it's 40-love. Fabio Fognini needs to wake up a little bit. It's only the start of the match, so maybe once he gets on the scoreboard, it'll be a different story. But it is currently 3 games to love for Stefanos Tsitsipas, and it is now Fabio Fognini to serve. So not much to say about the match so far. Fabio Fognini made a few errors here and there. That's a funny comment. Does Fognini have to look like a tennis ball? Has to look like a tennis ball. That's quite funny. He's in bright yellow, so he stands out a lot. Which does make me laugh. It's bright yellow. Would you wear that, guys, to a tennis match? Bright yellow clothes, yes or no? So I heard Serena's officially splitting up with Mouratoglou now that he's taken on Halep. Ooh. So that's a big topic actually. Serena splitting up with Mouratoglou is a big topic. Tsitsipas beat Rublev 6-3, 6-3. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Thomas. Do you just look that up on the internet though? You could have just looked that up. It's currently 3-love. Tsitsipas, Fabio Fognini now serving. Just waiting nice and patiently for them to get on with the match currently. But yeah, no, I think this is going to be a very interesting match. and we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. So we are waiting patiently for Fabio to serve. He's 3-love down. He's breakdown already. So not a fantastic start. But maybe he could get a break back. Maybe once he holds his serve, he could get on the scoreboard. It could help him make a comeback. Obviously, in these conditions, it is more likely we will see a break of serve. It's slightly windy, meaning that the conditions aren't perfect. And love 15, Fabio Fognini misses a backhand wide. I think Fabio Fognini, he's one of those players who aren't very patient, and it's a very difficult one. It's very difficult to play Tsitsipas then, because Tsitsipas, he rallies and goes on for quite some time. Second serve from Fognini, goes to the backhand of Fabio Fognini. And now in a rally situation, Tsitsipas just stay consistent there. And a big forehand from Fognini puts pressure on Tsitsipas to miss wide. 15-0. Guess Max won't be on here today. Yeah, right. I mean, it's not many viewers anyway, so I'm sure he doesn't mind. Yeah. So we are at 3-love, 15-0. Fognini, well, he just has to hold serve. He has to find a way to hold the serve. The wind will push the ball forward for him. And it's I'm surprised with how windy it is. It's been very windy recently in the UK as well. Hopefully that will calm down. But we have to wait and see. Currently, 30-15. 30-15. And Fognini to serve. Serves to the forehand. And it's a backhand. There's not much rallies, which is very frustrating to see. I know what Fabio Fognini is capable of doing. And right now, it's just not much is happening. Not much is happening in the match. Round of 32 won't get many viewers. Semis and finals is where it's at. That's Ambrose, I know. Unfortunately, that's the case. But, you know, you got to get the recognition for the semis and finals. People hopefully enjoy watching myself talk to people on YouTube. But yeah, there's not many viewers today, and I'm surprised though. It's still a very good match. Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Fabio Fognini. Even if it's a first round match, yeah, definitely underrated for sure. 30-40 break point. Tsitsipas has now got an opportunity to go 4-love up. First serve missed. 30-40. We're in a bit of trouble here for Fognini fans. Second serve goes to Tsitsipas' forehand. Short ball return. But Fabio Fognini hammers a backhand down the line. What a winner that was. What a beautiful winner. Striked really nicely. And it's now 40-all juice. Keep up the grind. Honestly, sometimes commentating can be very difficult. It's very time consuming. So yeah, thank you Ambrose for the support. Obviously, it means a lot to me. So thank you for that, Ambrose. So yeah, 40-all. Fognini serving as he now serves to the forehand of Tsitsipas. Short ball from Tsitsipas. Fognini trying to step in on the backhand cross court to Tsitsipas' backhand. Inside out from Fognini. Oh, Fognini slipped, but Tsitsipas just missed wide. Yeah. Do you think Rafa can become world number one again? No, I don't think so. I don't think Rafa can be number one again. Yeah, I don't know. Fognini looks like he is sitting in a chair, and then all of a sudden, bam. Honestly, yeah, right, with that backhand down the line winner, break point down, he fires up a backhand winner. Honestly, if Fognini retired, he would be a great like comedian on the court. He would be like a Marcel Baramy, I reckon. He could do trick shots, same like Kyrgios, but Kyrgios will be on the tour for a long time for sure. So it is 40-all juice, and he serves is good enough for Tsitsipas to make the error. I just looked up Ambrose versus Olivier head to head. It was quite unexpected. Right, what's the head to head? What I'm curious. LTA website says it's 2-1 to you, Ambrose, in singles. Hey, big up, big up. So it is 3-1. By the way, Fognini does hold his serve, which is a good sign. A good sign here for Fabio Fognini. Maybe now he will wake up and find his way into the match. It only takes one game, you know. It only takes one game to start with. And we'll just have to wait and see from there onwards. So, there you go. That is true. I'm surprised. I am very surprised indeed. Alright, so Tsitsipas is now serving. 3-1. He is up. He's going for a 4-1 lead in this first set. So, Tsitsipas moving in. It's a forehand cross-court rally situation. Now gone to the backhand. Inside in forehand from Tsitsipas. Down the line from forehand from Fognini. Tsitsipas is going to ask for the line. No, alright, 0, love 15. Love 15 there, guys. Fabio Fognini, he could potentially get an early break. Could he get a break back? That is the challenge for Fabio Fognini right now. It's doable. It's definitely achievable. Yeah. Who will be the winner of this match? You know, it's still very early days. And it's just very, very difficult to talk about. Clay court specialist Tsitsipas. That is quite an overstatement, for sure. Love 30. Tsitsipas struggling in the service game. We might be seeing a double break. Dude's got to step out for a while. Should be back for next set. Not a problem. Not a problem, Floodland. You can chill. You can chill. First serve percentage in this match so far, 63% for Fognini, 38% for Tsitsipas. Good return for Fabio. Now in the rally situation, Tsitsipas taking it on early, causing him the error, and it is love 40. All of a sudden we have 3 break points going the way of Fabio Fognini. Wow, maybe we'll be back on serve, guys, in this set. That will be very, very interesting indeed. Love 40. Tsitsipas serves. It's an ace. One break point opportunity saved. Another to go. Honestly, wow. Okay, another break point opportunity for, you know, Fognini. Oof. It's never too late. It's never too late for Fabio to make a comeback. 34 years old, same age as... Is that Rafa? Rafa's 34? Am I right or am I wrong? No idea. Alright, Will Bayliss is good at doubles though. Carried me a bit. Ha! Love that, Ambrose. I love that. Tsitsipas saves a break point. 30-40. And still got another break point opportunity, however. You know, Fabio Fognini, he did well there. He did well to stay in the rally. Drop volley was just too good from Tsitsipas. Just touch. It was a good touch volley. And it's now 30-40. Break point number 3 for Fabio Fognini. Good serve. It's a serve volley. He missed it wide. There you go. We are back on serve in this first set. Tsitsipas, he got broken. He has been broken. And Ambrose is very happy with that. Supporting Fabio Fognini. We've got a lot of supporters here going for Fognini to win. So that is a shock. That is a shock to see him break back. Nice lefty. Haha. So Thomas saying gotta go, bye. See you later. Thanks for joining in. Fabio Fognini. What's he saying to the referee? He's saying something to the umpire. Not sure what it is. By the way, he's just broken back, so I'm surely he's happy with that. I'd be very happy with the result if I was playing. Well, if I was Fognini's situation. I can smell that toasty already. Honestly, it's not going to happen. I know it. I know it's not going to... I can guarantee Tsitsipas will win. So, Fabio Fognini to serve. We are back on serve here in this first set. Tsitsipas is returning. However, the difference is Fabio Fognini is now against the wind for 2 games. Tsitsipas could get that extra advantage. It's all about, in these type of situations, whenever you start the match, it's all about where you choose to start off. If you start off on the windy side, then you might have the advantage since you're for the win for 2 games compared to 1. So 3-2. We're now on serve, and let's see if Fabio can make an upset here in the Monte-Carlo Masters. It's a round of 32 match. It's going to be close. It's going to be interesting. Kyrgios just beat him in, was it Miami? They played each other in Miami for sure. So yeah. 2-3. My voice is going a little bit. That's a bit funny. Fognini serves. Tsitsipas with a miss-hit return. 15-love. And the crowd, you can hear them really supporting for Fabio Fognini. Every single time he wins the point, you can hear him going, "Ha, you love your toasty." Fognini, points trial, last 12 points. He's won 9 out of the last 12 points. So it's a good stat there from Fabio. Can he keep it up? 30-love. 30-love, Fabio Fognini to... What, it's just getting a line judge? It is out. It's just called out. And it is 30-love. I don't forget, guys, on the clay, you can actually challenge since there's not automated line judges. That's another thing to mention. 30-love. Fabio Fognini is serving. First serve missed. Second serve. By the way, I hope the score is updated. I do apologise if it isn't. It's 3-2. We are on serve. 40-love now. Fabio Fognini. Can he hold his game to love after breaking Tsitsipas? So 40-love. Fognini serving. There's not much to talk about. Currently, they're still trying to get into the match. No rallies currently. Barely any rallies. More than 3 shots. But there you go. First serve. First serve for Fabio. 40-love up. He's 3-2 down. We are on serve though in this first set. 40-love. Fognini serves. Goes out wide to Tsitsipas' backhand. And he does hold his game to love. Fognini holds his game to love. And we are in line in this first set. 3 games all. What a change around. What a change around, I must say. Michael Walker. Mate, I've literally just seen you on... what is it? Cam's channel. I literally just saw you. What's he saying? Novak lost to who? Fognini. Alexis, since when do you bet? Not now. I just know Tsitsipas is going to win. I'm very positive with it. I'm very positive. He's not scheduled to play Carlos Alcaraz. No. That was supposed to be for quarters. So yeah, Djokovic had to win against either Dan Evans or David Goffin before playing Alcaraz. But that's not going to happen anymore. So there you go. Good win for... Sorry, I forgot his name. Fognini. It's a good win for Fognini. But will he be able to defeat David Goffin or, of course, Dan Evans, the British? 15-love. Tsitsipas serve. 30-love. Sorry, 30-love. Now we have to have Tsitsipas to win this match. I remember watching Fabio against Kyrgios, and I didn't think much of that. But you can't forget Fabio Fognini is defending champion. Well, no, sorry, Tsitsipas is defending champion. But the previous year it was Fabio Fognini who won it. So you never know. You never know what can happen. 2 champions playing in the round of 32. Very much an underrated match. But we know what level Fabio Fognini can play at sometimes. It's 40-love. Tsitsipas to serve to go 4-3 up on serve here in this first set. Great serve. Returns hit a net court. Tsitsipas is at the net, but Fognini misses the lob. He misses that lob attempt. There you go. What's his comment? Goffin is on fire. Really? I didn't watch him. He did win a title just before in Morocco, which was fantastic for him, David Goffin. And he just won his first round here in Monte-Carlo. So we have to see how he does in this event. I do hope to see David Goffin play well. But yeah, I do like David Goffin's game style. His technique is just wonderful to look at. Good win. Yeah, it's his seventh title? Seventh title for David Goffin in his career. Very, very impressive there. Hopefully we'll see him more, because he has been struggling recently since COVID to get results. So it's about time he wins a title of some sort. 4-3, by the way, to Stefanos Tsitsipas. And it is Fabio Fognini now serving. So, Michael Walker, who are you predicting to win this match? Fabio or Tsitsipas? There you go. That's the real question. I'm just waiting in. By the way, if anyone else is interested in other live scores, we have Grigor Dimitrov playing Lajovic, and currently Lajovic is 4-2 up with a break of serve, which is a surprise, a really big surprise. And also, there's been a few lucky losers in this tournament. There has been the French Bonzi. There has been also the guy that had to play Reservoir, which is Oti. Not sure. So yeah, there's been a few lucky losers so far in this tournament, which is good to see as well. It gives opportunities and chances. The Greek God. So Michael, you're a fan of Tsitsipas. Do you not think he's sometimes a bit aggressive on the court? I don't know. Lots of people have mentioned about Tsitsipas' behaviour on the court and off court. But what do you think? 4-3, Fabio Fognini is serving. We are on serve currently in this first set. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. We have to wait and see how it goes. Will there be another break of serve in this match? Fognini misses the forehand wide. The umpire, straight on the line, calls it wide. Love 15. Tsitsipas needs to find his moment here to break. Since, yeah. By the way, Michael, since you're a big better, how much have you bet in this match? I've got a feeling you've done something. Alright, so, he's pretty well behaved. So, without his dad, he's pretty well behaved. Yeah. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult to judge, isn't it? It's difficult to judge. Since Tsitsipas, you know, he relies on his comments from his dad, how to play against the opponent. You know, he always talks about how he's for on-court coaching and all these type of things like Labour. I don't even know. But yeah, he's definitely a big fan of that. Love 30. Tsitsipas. Oh, he could get a break, you know. He could get a break of serve. Fabio Fognini a bit in trouble. I wouldn't want to be love 30 down on a service game. Second serve for Fabio Fognini. Love 30. Tsitsipas might go love 40. We'll see. Good return from Tsitsipas. Gets deep. Fabio with a short ball. Down the line, backhand though from Fabio. Too good. And he's hit a winner. 15-30. I didn't bet on this match. I was waiting for Carlos Alcaraz versus Djokovic. Yeah, no. That did not happen, unfortunately. Djokovic is out. And he lost to Fognini. So yeah, a big loss there from Djokovic. Since he's previous champion of this event as well, Monte-Carlo. 15-30, second serve. Good return from Tsitsipas. We're in a rally situation here. Tsitsipas defending, Fognini attacking, and Tsitsipas doing everything he can to defend. He's done well, and all of a sudden we have two break point opportunities for Stefanos Tsitsipas. 15-40. 15-40. It's an intense moment here for Fabio Fognini. He has to be a bit careful there. He's going a bit too big, especially since it's quite windy conditions. It's tough to play against, for sure. First serve missed wide. Second serve, guys. Oof. I'm in a right situation now. 15-40. Too big of a backhand from Fognini, and it is now 30-40. Tsitsipas went to look at the line from the serve, checking it was in, But, you know, it's very difficult to judge when there's so many ball marks around. 30-40, break point number 2 for Fabio Fognini. 2 break points. Oh, short ball return. Bit of a miss-hit. But we are in this rally. Tsitsipas struggling with the wind. Right now, the conditions are very tough right now. Pushing the ball all over the place. You know, he's doing everything he can to stay in this rally. And Fabio Fognini misses that down the line backhand, giving Stefanos Tsitsipas that break of serve once again. And Tsitsipas will be serving for the first set. 2-time champion. When did Djokovic win it twice? I can't even remember the years he's won it and everything. I know Djokovic has won the event. He's beaten Nadal here before. Fabio Fognini as well. I remember that day in 2019 when Fognini beat Nadal. That was incredible. That was an absolute huge win. And I haven't seen him play that well since. Which is a shame, to be honest. 5-3. Tsitsipas serving for the set. First serve missed long. Second serve. Second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Goes to the forehand of Fabio Fognini. Now in a rally situation. Fognini just trying to stay consistent. Tsitsipas, you know, he's got the high loopy balls, but that's not going to work against the wind. The wind's going to push it back forward. Perfect setup for Fognini to fire up a forehand winner. You know, that's not a good tactic on these conditions right now. Love 15. So obviously Tsitsipas is the favourite to win this match. Whether he does or not, another question to ask. There we go. So let first serve. It's gonna be a tough one. It's not gonna be easy. No, it's not gonna be easy for Tsitsipas. You would think he's the expected winner, but Fabio Fognini, he won it in 2019, so it's definitely achievable to beat Tsitsipas. First serve missed by Tsitsipas. Love 15 down. You want to get that first serve percentage going up slightly, but you know, not much you could do when we're in a rally situation. Fognini hitting the lines. Fabio Fognini just playing too good of a tennis with a volley put away winner. Love 30. Oh, Tsitsipas might be in trouble now. Tsitsipas might be in trouble. Got Ace saying, come on Fognini. Novak won in 2013 and 16. Ah, okay. I remember. I didn't know about the 2013 one. I knew he won it in 2016. Come on, Fognini. Ah, we got the Fognini coming out. You know, the underdogs always to win. That's probably the best. Like, when the underdogs do win, it's the best feeling as well. It's just for the players and, yeah. Love 30. Tsitsipas, you know, he's rolling that serve in 152 kilometers an hour. Gets it in play. And Fabio Fognini just missing with the wind. He's shown a bit of frustration though. He was going to do the racket where you're going to go bang. But he decided not to. 15-30. He has chances. He has chances though. You can't deny that. By the way, the head-to-head between Fabio Fognini and Tsitsipas is 3 wins for Tsitsipas to 0. And yeah, Tsitsipas is the favourite to win for sure. It's 30 all. 2 points. 2 points, guys, for either Tsitsipas or Fognini to take the first set. It's an intense moment for sure. Fabio Fognini serving. Returning. 30 all. This point could be huge. It could be absolutely huge for either player. Second serve. Always goes tight. Back of the line. Tsitsipas making the unforced error there. 30-40. Break point Fabio Fognini. Fabio Fognini is doing everything he can to stay in this set. First set here in the Monte-Carlo Masters 1000. It's break point. Break point number 1 in this service game. So far, Fabio Fognini's had 4 chances. He's managed to take 1 of them. But it's a good serve from Tsitsipas. Avoids getting broken there. Juice. It's 40 all juice. There you go. There you go. 1 break point saved. Well, sorry. He's had 5 chances now. He's executed 1. Hasn't been able to execute any others. 40 second serve. Second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas serves to the forehand of Fabio Fognini. Good return. And now in the rally situation, Tsitsipas going inside out to the backhand of Fognini. Now inside in. Fabio Fognini just trying to stay in this rally. It's a cross-court forehand from Tsitsipas. Fognini did well to recover. And we're back into the neutral rally. But Tsitsipas hitting the back line. Honestly, he's not happy with that. There is the referee trying to come and confirm it's in. It hits the back line. What a great forehand that was. Perfect timing to do it as well. Avoid getting a break point for Fabio Fognini. And it is now advantage for Stefanos Tsitsipas to take the first set. Set point. Set point number 1 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas serves. Missed the first serve in the net. Second serve. Obviously conditions are tough, so the players won't be going full out on their serves. Second serve kicks to the backhand of Fabio. Now in the rally situation. Backhand to forehand. Cross-court rally. Now it's backhand to backhand. Net cord. Rolls over. And that, my friend, is how you take the first set with a net cord. And that's all he's needed to take the opening first set here in Monte-Carlo. 6 games to 3. I mean, perfect timing for him. He got a bit lucky in that service game. Saved a break point. But the first set is officially over. 6 games to 3. Fabio Fognini will not be happy with that result. He had his chances. He broke. Fabio Fognini broke Tsitsipas to get back on serve. And then Tsitsipas broke again. So scoreline at the end of, as a result of this, is 6 games to 3. 7 winners from Tsitsipas, 5 by Fognini, 16 unforced errors, 10 by Tsitsipas. Unreturned serves, 6 out of 26 for Fognini, 7 out of 31 for Tsitsipas. Set 1 statistics. First serve made, 67% for Tsitsipas, 64% for Fognini, 91% second serve made, 87% for Fognini. 1 out of 5 break points. Fognini had 5 chances, managed to execute it once, and from then onwards has not been able to take his chances. Tsitsipas did all he needed to... Oh, gotta go playing doubles at West Hands. Enjoy. Enjoy, Ace. Enjoy. Oh, nice. Good luck. There you go. Good luck indeed. And it is now first set for Stefanos Tsitsipas. 6 games to 3. So, yeah, we've got to wait now for the second set to commence. And, well, first set so far, not much to talk about. There's not been very engaging yet. Hopefully we'll see an improvement in the second set. Maybe there'll be an intense moment, or I don't know. But so far in this match, it's been going the way of Stefanos Tsitsipas. But either player is playing their very best. Isn't, sorry. Yeah. So, where are we at? 6-3 in the first set. World number... Fabio Fognini, currently ranked number 32 in the world. It's an unfortunate draw for him, having to play Rinderich followed by Tsitsipas. He could have had a better draw, but that's sometimes how tennis works. You get good draws, you get bad draws. Fabio Fognini in this case, yeah, it's just unlucky. It's 6-3. Fabio Fognini serving first in the second set. First serve made. Fabio Fognini now serving to stay in this rally. What's he going to do different in this second set? That's the real question. What will he be doing different? I think there's going to have to be more variation in shots. Drop shot, slice, winners. Well, we need to see more of those two-handed backhand winners down the line. So yeah, expectations versus reality though is tough to judge, especially with the conditions. It's quite cloudy. It's quite overcast in Monte-Carlo. Windy as well, so it's tough to play against the wind. That is for sure. So there you go. Damn, why am I not getting any viewers? So 15-0. Fabio Fognini trying to do everything he can to stay in this rally. Tsitsipas going more for it, and it's 30-15. 30-15. Fabio Fognini to serve. So he has to start well in this second set. That's the plan. That's the intentional plan. And you got to see how it goes from there. You got to see how it goes from there. 30-15. Fognini serves. Goes to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas just missing the top of the net. 40-15. And now Fognini has 2 game points. Whew. 2 game points, giving Fognini the opportunity to hold his serve. The scoreboard still hasn't updated. What's going on? Alright, there you go. 6-3. And we're at 40-15 with 2 game points for Fabio Fognini. Fabio Fognini is 2 points away from taking the first game. First double fault in the second set. Not bad. Not bad. 40-30. At least it's not on break point, for example. 40-30. Fabio Fognini serving. He's got a game point, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to hold. And he serves. Missed the first serve in the net. Second serve. Second serve for Fabio Fognini. Goes. Oh, it's 2 double faults in a row. 2 double faults in a row for Fabio Fognini. Not good. Not looking good there for himself. He had 2 game point opportunities to go 1-love up in the second set. Start off well, but he's hit 2 double faults in a row. Not very often you see that as well at such a high level tennis. He's missed 5 serves in a row. Let's hope it's not 6. Second serve. He's made it, and we are in the rally situation. Tsitsipas back in this service game like nothing's happened. And there you go, Fabio Fognini losing his calmness. He's losing it right now, and he's got advantage. It's a break point for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Just those 2 double faults could change everything. That's the difficulty of this match. So Fabio Fognini, he's serving, but Tsitsipas has got a break point. And Tsitsipas serves. Goes to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Now in the rally situation. But Fabio Fognini, he has messed up massively. And it's 1-love Tsitsipas. Not a good service game at all. Started off well, went 40-15 up. Double faulted twice. Not often you see that from Fognini. And got Tsitsipas back in that service game. And Tsitsipas took advantage of it. Of course he's going to take advantage of it. He's gone on to take the service game. And it is now 1-love. So Tsitsipas rally hit points. First shot after serve. Quite close to the baseline actually. Surprisingly. Quite close. So it's a 1-love. Tsitsipas is serving to extend his lead to go 2-love up in this second set. If you've just joined in, he won the first set 6-3. The Greek, the world number 5, just took this first set 6-3, 1-love. And let's just go through the player profile, shall we? So Tsitsipas, he is currently ranked number 5 in the world, highest ranked number 3, which was back in 2019, with a 2022 record of 17 wins by 7 losses. Fabio Fognini, on the other hand, has been struggling slightly since 2019. His highest ranked number 9, ranked number 32 in the world currently, and 2022 record of 7 wins to 5 losses. So 1-love. It's not looking good for Fabio Fognini, however. Struggling with the windy conditions, costing him to make a few errors here and there, and it's already 30-love for Stefanos Tsitsipas whilst doing those stats with you guys. And Tsitsipas, well, he's got a good lead in this first set and second set. So it's 40-love. Let's see if Fabio Fognini can get back in this match. Not playing his best tennis right now. Conditions are quite tough. It's not very warm in Monte-Carlo. not very fun for clay court season. However, the weather's supposed to pick up from tomorrow onwards, so maybe we'll see some better tennis to watch. Because obviously the players aren't committing 100% to their game style due to the weather conditions. You know, you've got to be more cautious of how you play. You've got to be more wary of where you place the balls. If you place it too close, like, you know, out cross court, for example, it could push wide. You can't hit as much height and depth, otherwise the ball will go long. So yeah, players have to adapt differently to the wind, and that's why Djokovic lost. Djokovic really struggled to adapt with the wind. Is also very rusty, admittedly, but at the same time, he is trying to make a comeback, so it's a bit different. 40-30. Still a game point opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas to go 2-love up in this second set. Game tactics at this very stage. What I'd recommend doing, variation of shots. You know, drop shot against the wind would be brilliant because it pushes the ball back. So yeah, you know, tactics, you've got to be more cautious of the conditions, as I already said. But we're at 40-30. Game point. Fabio Fognini's won the last 3 points in a row. Got it from 40-love to 40-all. So, not bad. Not bad at all from from Fabio Fognini. Getting it back from 40-love down to 40-all could be a good comeback, potentially. By the way, guys, I doubt anyone's new on this channel. But if you are new, please, please, please make sure to subscribe. It would mean a huge amount to us. And also follow our social media if you have not. So yeah, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and fingers crossed more people join in, because I would love to engage with you guys, but I don't think anyone's actually on here, so that's devastating. However, back on the live scoring, it is advantage for Fabio Fognini. He's won 4 points in a row, and Fabio Fognini could get a break back after having a poor service game previously. We just got to see how Tsitsipas serves. He's missed the first one in net. Second serve, rolls it. Fabio Fognini, can he take the break back? He's got a lot of work to do now. Tsitsipas just defending right now. He's staying in the rally. Oh, he's caught the line. Fabio Fognini's just recovering well. It's a forehand to forehand battle. Now it's a backhand cross court. Fabio Fognini just pushes it wide. Again, he was tempted by the racket, punched the strings out of frustration. He does a Rafa Nadal moment instead of smashing the racket, but it does not work. And it is now back to 40-all juice. There was a moment where you think he'd come back, but not in this case. And it is now 40-all juice. Tsitsipas to serve. Tsitsipas serving is he has to hold his service game, Tsitsipas, if he wants to get his lead. And this is a big point here. Tsitsipas just rolling it wide, however, getting that break point opportunity once again. Fabio Fognini, it's 1 game to love for Tsitsipas. Fabio Fognini got a break point, however. So maybe we'll see something. Maybe we'll see something from Fabio Fognini. He could turn the game around. He went from 40-love down, back to 40-all, and he's now even got a break point. So we've just got to wait and see. Wait and see from here. Advantage Fognini. Second set. Oh, he's missed the return. He's missed the return. That's 2 chances in 1 service game where he just couldn't execute it. And it's now 40-all once again. If you are, by the way, new here, please make sure to like this video, subscribe. And if you have any questions, please feel free to join in the live chat. That would be absolutely awesome. I sound like I'm begging, but anyways. It's 40-all. This has been a very tough service game for Tsitsipas. He's playing currently against the wind. However, Fabio Fognini just not executing his chances, giving Tsitsipas the game point opportunity to go 2-love up. Good serve, good return from Fabio Fognini. with Tsitsipas missing that forehand down the line. So back to deuce. This is the 4th deuce we've had so far. What's the comments had to say about this? This is quite an interesting match so far. Interesting as in how the players respond to the conditions. Yeah, so they're trying to avoid high loopy shots to keep the ball low. And all of a sudden, Tsitsipas fires up a forehand down the line winner from a not a bird's eye view, from court view. Was majestic to look at, and it is now advantage for Stefanos Tsitsipas once again to go 2-love up in this second set. A fantastic forehand. It was an absolute rifle. Good serve. And finally, Tsitsipas does hold his serve. It was a challenge. Does save it. And he is now 2-love up with a break of serve. Fabio Fognini not going to be a happy bunny about that. I'm telling you now, he's not going to be too pleased about that result. 3 chances in that service game for Fabio Fognini. It went 40-all, deuce. Well, no. It started with 40-love. Fabio Fognini got it back to deuce. He had his chances. It was a shame he missed out, because he played a great game apart from that. And it is now 2-love with Fabio Fognini serving. Again, he hasn't been serving very well either. Love 15. 0 cans, as the umpire says. So, love 15, Fabio Fognini is serving. Tsitsipas is returning. Could there be a double break of serve? By the way, guys, if you are new, I mean, there's not going to be many people who are new, because we have, what, how many viewers? 8? 4? No, I won't even mention it. I was going to say make sure to like, subscribe to our channel, but I think everyone here is from our channel. So 15-all, big point here. Tsitsipas missing the forehand wide. 30-15. Even if Tsitsipas wins, it's not going to be an easy win. Fognini on the clay court is a very tough opponent to play, and he could have either the worst day or the best day. And today it's kind of in between. He's not playing terrible, but he's not playing at his full best. It's currently 30-15. Fognini in charge of this point here. Drop shot. Always missed it in the top of the net. He runs off, trying to forget about that point. That's going to be very, very frustrating, however, for Fabio Fognini there. And it is now 30-all. Sorry if I haven't updated the scoreboard. I do apologise. So there you go. 30-all. A huge unforced error there from Fabio Fognini. Shouldn't have missed. Really, that's the last shot you would miss, usually. But, you know, it just proves he's not human after all. And we are at a big point here. Can Tsitsipas gain a break point to go 3-love up in this second set? We're in a rally situation. Forehand goes wild. Fabio Fognini really close to not smashing that racket. He's very, very close right now. He looks very frustrated. He knows it himself. He's had the chances. That's the worst bit of it all. He's had chances. He just isn't executing it. And he's missing out. He's missing out on his opportunities. 30-40. 30-40. And Fognini is facing a break point. Double break. Could it be a double break for Tsitsipas? First serve. Missed long. Second serve. Go. Oh, it's a double fault. There's the racket. The racket goes. And he has a warning. It's 3-love for Stefanos Tsitsipas. We have a double break of serve. Again, he's messed up on the big points. The big points. There's a warning for Fabio Fognini. Not looking good for himself. And I feel for him. I feel for him. He's just missing his chances. That's the only problem he's having right now. So yeah, he's just not executing his chances right now. And it is costing him a lot. It is costing him potentially the match. I'm going to be honest with you. It's It's a shame to see this happening. He's been 30-15 up in service games. He's been 40-love up and still lose the game, which just is so unfortunate. It's just 1 point can make a difference. That one extra point can determine a game, or 2 extra, without even realising that could be a huge impact in the match. But there you go. Sometimes it's not to be, and it is indeed 3-love in this second set for Stefanos Tsitsipas, who is now serving to go 4-love up. What can I say? What can I say about this match? I mean, it's just not the match we were hoping for, that's for sure. We've seen Fabio Fognini at his prime best. We've seen Tsitsipas as well. He's currently not in great form. In fact, either player are in great form. But usually they're both very, very good on the clay. So it's a bit of a surprise as well. I'm feeling Dimitrov's pain. Dimitrov's, right now, I don't know what's happening with him. What's the latest with Dimitrov, guys? Anyone know? 6-4, lost the first set, and it's now 1-1. Yeah, so anything really to say about this match? Wow, there's not really much to say, if I'm honest with you. It's been a good match. I'm not going to say it was dreadful, because there has been moments where Tsitsipas had to really work hard to try and get the break or the game, but just missed his chances. There's been multiple games where it's got to 40 or juice and then just boom, disappears. Unfortunately, that's just how the sport works sometimes. The sport sometimes be like that. 3-love, Tsitsipas. He's got a double break lead. Fabio Fognini got a lot of work now to catch up and to even get a chance to win. I don't know. It's not possible now. It's not possible for Fabio Fognini to possibly win. So yeah, that's the latest, guys. If you have any questions, Tsitsipas the favourite for the tournament? Honestly, no. Tsitsipas is not the favourite for the tournament. I'm gonna go Alcaraz. Alcaraz could be a potential favourite for this tournament. There's not Nadal's not there. Tsitsipas lacking form currently. He is winning, but he's lacking form. Who else is in the tournament? Djokovic is out, which is a huge loss. And there's other players, but it's just, you know, it's not quite Alcaraz's level currently. Alcaraz is reaching his absolute peak level already at 18 years old. You just got to worry that he doesn't actually retire early on like Ashley Barty. Although I've heard Ashley Barty, she is playing Wimbledon, so that's a surprise, isn't it? In the meantime, is Fognini playing with Djokovic's racket? Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you? Well, Fognini, generally, he has about that pure drive. So complete different rackets, but you'd think the rustiness is in both rackets, unfortunately. Unfortunately, sometimes you have very much off days, and in this scenario, it's been an off day for Djokovic, it's been an off day for Fabio Fognini. I wouldn't call it an upset though, even if Fabio won, I wouldn't call it an upset, because he's a very good player. He is a champion in Monte-Carlo back in 2019. So there you go. 40-15, Tsitsipas to serve. He's 4-love up, to go 4-love up. First serve missed, second serve. Second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas. 1 point away from going 4-love up, with a double break, of course. Tsitsipas right now just placing the ball very nicely. Fabio Fognini making the errors, giving the points away, and it is 4 games to love. Could this be a bagel, or will it be a breadstick? I don't know. This could be either. It could be either. It's just how the tennis works. Tennis, yeah. Unfortunately, no one's on the live chat, which is such a shame, because it'd be great to communicate with you all. But don't mind at all. I'm just going through the match, whether no one's here or not. Welcome to my life story. So it is 4-love indeed. Is Tsitsipas one of the best clay court players? I think he's got a good clay court game. He's very consistent, got good height, topspin. Vamos Stefanos. There you go. 15 love. What's happened here? What's happened here? There's been an incident. 15 love. I don't know. It's a drop shot. Tsitsipas gets there, does he not? Is it a double bounce or not? Oh, they show the replay. Oh, that's a very difficult one to judge. Does he make that? Oh, that's very hard to judge. You're gonna have to stand by it. You're gonna have to stand by it. I think it was a double bounce. Very, very difficult to judge though. 15 love. First serve missed by Fabio. Second serve. It's a double fault. 15-all. 15-all.